A long time ago, there was an old, abandoned village far away from any population. The houses, streets, and shops in the village were all empty and desolate. Windows and staircases were broken, making it a perfect place for rats to scurry and play. Rats had been living in this village for centuries, and no one coming or going from the area bothered them. It was an ideal time for them. They had built tunnels in the old houses and buildings, creating mazes. They were enjoying themselves, having feasts and parties in the empty village, and thus time passed. One day, a large herd of elephants, numbering in dozens, was passing by the village on their way west toward a large lake. As they walked, they thought about how fun it would be to swim in the cool waters of the lake. However, they didn't realize that as they passed through the village, their feet were trampling the tunnels and mazes the rats had created. The elephants had caused a lot of destruction without knowing it. The rats immediately called for a meeting. "If this herd passes through again, we'll be ruined," one rat exclaimed. "We won't let them have the chance," another one shouted. A group of brave rats decided to follow the elephants' footprints all the way to the lake. There, they found the king of the elephants. Bowing before him, one rat, representing the rest, spoke, "Your Majesty, our population of rats lives not far from here, in the old abandoned village you passed through." "Ah yes, I remember," the Elephant King said. "We elephants didn't realize there were rats living there." The rat, with a sarcastic tone, replied, "Oh, you didn't know. Your herd has destroyed the homes where we have lived for hundreds of years. If you pass through in the same way again, we'll surely be wiped out. We have a request. Could you take a different route on your way back? Who knows, one day we might be able to help you as well." The Elephant King silently smiled to himself, thinking, how could these tiny rats ever help elephants? However, he felt sorry that his herd had unknowingly crushed the rats' homes. He said, "All right, you don't need to worry. I will take my herd back through another route." Meanwhile, a nearby king had ordered his hunters to capture as many elephants as they could. Knowing that elephants often came to the lake to swim, the hunters set traps in the water. As soon as the Elephant King and his herd jumped into the lake, they were all caught in the traps. 2 days later, the hunters pulled the Elephant King and his herd out of the lake with large ropes and tied him to the strong trees of the jungle. When the hunters left, the Elephant King wondered what to do next. All the elephants were tied to the trees, except one who hadn't jumped into the lake and was still free. The Elephant King called out to him and instructed him to go to the abandoned village and bring the rats. When the rats heard about the Elephant King's predicament, they rushed to the lake. Upon seeing the Elephant King and his herd bound, the rats quickly reached the ropes and began gnawing through them with their sharp teeth. They chewed the ropes rapidly, and one by one, the elephants were freed.